Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whichever it is for you. So today we're doing a chair workout. Shake it out. This is part of the workout. Shake it out. Alright, hands and fingers and thumbs. Movement. I know sometimes the movement is slow. Try to do it as fast as you can. This is gonna start hurting right here because these muscles get activated with finger movement and wrist. You know how sometimes you get a bottle and you start spraying? These muscles right here get really tired. They're small muscles, they fatigue quickly. That's the reason. Okay, wrist. Let's do wrist. One way, other way, up, down, wave. Anything to move your joints. Okay, next we're gonna do some elbows. You can just do straight. You can do cross. You can do little circles. Okay, next we're gonna do the shoulders. So here we are with shoulders and still moving elbows and wrists and fingers. The shoulders, cha 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 cha. And other way. Alright, don't lie. You always wanted to do this. Chinny. And now I'm just joking. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Some people feel weird. I'm beyond weird. You know, my kids would say, "Mom, please stop." And I'm like, "Why? This is good for me." All right, so little side to side, just very little, because we're still warming up. All right, front and back, just rock. Your back is straight. We're not hunching or curving, just straight back, forward and back. Believe me, this is a stress reliever. So just do it. Alright. Head down. Yeah, you feel it? And up, down and up. It will start feeling really, really good. At first it was like, ooh. Now it feels more comfortable. Alright. Side to side. Hold it a little bit. What music are you playing? Play some of your favorite songs. I should play music from the 50s because that would not be flat. And I do have a lot of music from the 50s. 50s and 60s and some 70s. But I think now ear to shoulder. I think I'd rather listen to your music and then it could be a new video every time because you have different music. Anyway. Okay. Usually don't do this one. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Just stick to the simple moves. Let's see. Your neck was made to move. If I had to give a name to this movement, I would give it the name of Simba. Is it Simba or Kimba? There was a show a long time ago in the 60s or early 70s. I think it was Kimba. No, this one would be Simba. because arms up. They're going singing the Hakuna Matata song, and they're going Hakuna Matata, Hakuna. You remember? If you watch those videos with your kids, or as a kid, or with your grandkids, yep. Lion King. Oh. Alright, this feels super good. Alright, scapula is gonna move like this. That's your shoulder blades. So just arms up and down with no weights. This is great exercise for your shoulders without compromising the health of your shoulders. As you get stronger, then maybe you can lift weights, but there are many different ways to exercise the shoulders without putting the pressure all the way up here on the neck and all those little muscles back there. The rhomboid trapezius, all kinds of fun muscles. Alright, so right here. Let me think, when are we going to finish warming up? Hey, this is part of your workout. Can you feel the shoulders? You will. Oh, wait. If you haven't yet, you will. I'm feeling my shoulders. Yesterday, okay, so the power went off. I tried to upload the video I made yesterday, and in the middle of it, the internet went down, and so it didn't upload. So I'm doing it right now as I'm filming this new one. So you're gonna get two choices today. I apologize about that. But sometimes just things happen. Turn, 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 and turn, turn, and turn. All right. So all of that for upper body. How do you feel? Let's crunch a little bit. Maybe that will feel good because you've been sitting straight. Breathe. Exhale, come up. All right. Start with your feet. That feels good. All right, now in and out. If you go slower than I go, that's okay. If you go faster than I go, that's okay too. Find your own rhythm. If you want to go with the rhythm of your music, go for it. All right. Heels up, bending the toes, taking turns with the legs. One leg, the other leg. One leg, the other leg. Nice. Turn. Calves are getting a little bit of a workout here. Breathe. Are you one of those that hold the breath? Try not to. Try to breathe always. Breathe with movement, like 1 and 2, and exhale, and 2. Breathe in, exhale. You know, something like that. All right, so here we are. One knee up, other knee up. I have a little something on my hip here. So sometimes this simple move makes it tough because it's, I don't know, I think it kind of got out of place somehow. Probably from sitting too much. 16 hours sitting. I know. I'm not complaining. It was well worth it to get somewhere. Alright. So here we go. Open the knees and close. Open and close. As you close, squeeze. Inner thighs, squeeze. And squeeze. And squeeze. This is a great hip exercise. Release. And you're breathing. Just don't fall off your chair, okay? That feels so good right there. And other side. And move. And move. We were on the tour of The Sound of Music where the movie was made. Our tour guide was amazing. She brought pictures of the movie to remind us where the places were. And she showed us a place where Julian was coming out of an arch. And behind the arch there's people. The real Maria was there in the movie. I thought that was a nice little touch. Alright, last one here. Alright, extend the knees forward. We're just going to slide down and come back up. Slide. With support. If you need support on your legs the whole time, do it like this. Then you're working your arms as well. One more. And then she would tell us a lot of the history of the towns and stuff, because she took us to a town. It was far away. It's like Salzburg is right in the middle. And then there is a big highway that probably goes around, because I just felt like we kept going in the same direction. And then we ended up in Salzburg somewhere, and it had to have been a big circle that we did. Anyway, she took us to a little town called Hashtag, where they mine salt. That's why it's Salzburg. Alright, let's grab some weights. Mine today are just 3 pounds, because I do weights Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And today is not one of those days for me. Maybe it is for you. So you choose what type of exercise you want to do. Okay, so we'll start with some shoulders, just up and down. Just up and down. I'm not even gonna count. Shoulders till you drop. No, just do shoulders. So anyway, the power went off yesterday, and I had some light fixtures that I needed to fix in my bathroom, and I've been putting it off because I don't want to turn off the circuits, and and I'm going, oh, the whole house is off, so I should do it today. So I turned off the things in case the electricity came back when I was working on it. Oh my gosh, I spend so much time like this. My shoulders were getting a workout, front and back. Stop, and then back, and stop. Give your shoulders a little moment to switch the movement. I mean, can you just swing front and back? Absolutely. But if you're not used to it, you want to give your shoulders a little time to adjust for the change. Sometimes we only do them to the front, and then we do them to the back. Today we're mixing it up. All right, how is it going? You feeling those shoulders yet? I'm sure you are, because I am feeling it. Maybe because I spend an hour with my shoulders like this. That just goes to show me that even if I do really small weights, my shoulders are strong. They can do an hour. Okay, so here we go. Biceps. We're gonna do 2 arms together at first. Again, I'm not counting. We're just doing biceps for fun. Isn't this fun? You're gonna go, I don't know what what planet you live in. No, this is fun. Trust me, this is so much fun. If it wasn't, I wouldn't be doing it. Just as simple as that. This is fun. You're getting strong. I'm talking to, you're not imaginary friends, okay? I'm talking to people. I wish I could see you. I know some of the people that watch my videos. I wish I could see you. I should send these videos to my other friend. I have a friend who was diagnosed with Parkinson's. Maybe she would benefit from these videos. Maybe look forward to getting up and doing. Alright, let's switch to hammers. Let's take turns. The speed is about the same, but we're taking turns. Why? This is fun. Why did the guy keep hammering his hand? Because it felt so good when he stopped. Only joke. Alright, so how are your biceps? Are they like, we're done? Yeah. Alright, let's work the opposing muscle. Let's just open the arms in the back. Try and keep your shoulders tucked in, down and back. And the arms do extend, but not to locking position, okay? Never lock, but extend. You're working those triceps. Triceps. I think in Latin it would be triceps. Biceps and triceps. Biceps and triceps. Breathing, yes. Necessary. He can't live without breathing. There are 3 things that are essential in this life: breathe, sleep, and eat. And then if you combine those 3 things with exercise, did you have enough? Say yes, or I'll have you do more. Alright, rows. Just pulling back. Just pull back. See, it's a totally different exercise. The tricep is really not working here. The bicep, kind of, because it's flexed, but it's not against gravity. So the focus is on the back. Right there in the back. Your head is straight out, away. Chin away from your chest. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, merrily. Life is but a dream. And you're like, don't sing. You're clashing with my music. I'm sorry, okay, I'll be quiet. No more singing. Just rowing. Rowing. See, without counting, it's fun because you're not under pressure of the 1 and 2, you know. But then you don't know how many you did. But then when you start really feeling it, then you stop. Now when you start feeling it, when you start really feeling it. Alright, so shoulders, biceps, triceps, middle back. Let's do some quadratus lamborum. It's a muscle deep inside you, nobody's gonna see it. It attaches your rib cage to your hips, sort of, so allows you to do this move. So you have a strong QL that nobody's gonna see how strong it is. Some people have fear of moving their back side to side because they feel that their backs will be thrown out. And they go, oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, But the thing is, if your muscles are strong, it's very less likely that you would injure yourself. Exercise actually helps prevent injury. This other friend, I just sent her my videos the other day. I said, hey, do this. Because she was like, I have back pain. What should I do? I'm like, do this. Alright, so enough of the quadriceps. Alright, so weights on the legs, just up and down. We don't want that noise. Little chair is like, hold. Feel those legs. Toes off the floor. Down, heels off the floor. Hold. Down, toes off the floor. All right. Gotta do this next one. This is your chest press. All right. So leaning down, because it has to be a little bit, because of the weights, the gravity. If we had a band, you can do it standing and then just do the, the movement with the band. So here we go. Just front and back. Remember, we're not over stretching the shoulders, just right there. So here, and imaginary floor stops you. You cannot go further down. Right there and down. And squeeze the chest muscles. The pectoralis major. Yeah. Does this feel comfortable to you? I like doing this on the floor better, but I know some people can't get on the floor. So we're just gonna have to do our best right here. If you can get on the floor, do it on the floor. It's more comfortable. You can pause the video, get on the floor, continue to watch the video while you do it, and then pause the video, get off the floor. You can do all kinds of fun stuff. All right, so here we are, finished with those. And sit back on your chair. I hope you didn't fall off your chair. All right, put those things down. And we're going to do some abs. One leg, other leg, center. One leg, other leg, center. I have a picture, and I showed it in another video, of a guy doing a plank. It came in the magazine by AFA, where they do a lot of research on exercise science, and they're saying that planks promote bone growth, specifically for people who have osteoporosis. So planks are good. The only problem with planks is an isometric hold. It engages the abs in such a way that is hard to do. You can do it on your elbows, or you can do it on your arms, planking. How are your abs doing? Are you feeling them? Just a few more. And so you really don't have to have your arms all the way up there. You can just have them right here. The contraction is on the abs. I heard somebody, I'm not going to say his name because he said, don't put it in the comments. Anyway, he was saying the planks are useless. And I'm like, no. They're not useless. He talked about back extensions and he was doing them wrong. And I'm like, dude, back extensions are the opposite muscle to the abs. You need to extend. And then he was doing ropes. I'm going, that's working the latissimus. He said, I don't even know what muscle this works. He's a PhD in exercise science. I'm going, that's the erector spinae. And yes, you need to work it, especially if you did abs and chest press, because then you're all contracted. You need to extend. And it's not just the latissimus dorsi, it's the extension of the spine. So we're gonna do some extensions of the spine, right? Sit up very straight and then just lean back and come back. This is usually done on the floor and you're like going backwards. But this is a chair exercise, so we can do those back extensions right there. Can you feel it right here? Extending the abs. That's where you want to feel it. Okay. Just extend. And extend. And extend. So yeah, this is super, super important exercise. And then he was saying, okay, instead of a plank, you do this. I have one of those here somewhere. It's that wheel that has handles. And then you go down and up. Do you know how hard that is to do? I don't even want to do it. I know I can do it, but I don't even want to do it. Like, why put so much pressure on the shoulders and now? Because I'm working my abs without doing a plank. I'd rather do the plank. Thank you. It's safer. I'm so opinionated. Maybe some exercise science people, if they ever come across my channels, they will be like, what is she doing? Hey, I'm helping people get moving again, exercise in a safe environment with their own music. I don't know, I think that's pretty cool. I'd rather listen to my own music than listen to some people's weirdos music sometimes. Stretching. Thumbs up, good job. Thumbs back, stretching those biceps. My Christmas tree went on, so it's about time. I hope it didn't get messed up with the power going off. It has one of those things that kind of has the battery inside, so it will continue to work even though. But it is almost time. So I hope you had a good workout. If you still want to do some legs, we're gonna do legs next time with the chair. Just pretend you're getting up and then you sit back again. Just getting up. If your range of motion can be bigger, do it. If not, just right here and down. Just right there and down, but do it because this works abs, works legs, works hamstrings, works buttocks, all kinds of nice things right here. And then if you can kind of hold it a little bit, that's even better, right? So this is probably one of the best exercises you can do. And then you can do a few squats. Doesn't have to be deep. You know, just bending the legs. And if you want to do them deep, you know the chair is there to catch you. The chair is there to catch me. I'm just gonna do 2 more because it felt so good. And down. And down. Put the legs straight, do a little stretch. Head up. Little cow. And a cat. And a cow. And a cat. And a cow. And a cat. I wish if anybody came across my videos that would say, Grandma, do these. I tried to get my mother to exercise and she wouldn't. I'm gonna fall from a chair or from the floor if we're doing Pilates. All right, so good job, guys. boys and girls. I hope there's some boys in there. Did you break a sweat? I did, a little bit. It wasn't anything strenuous, but it felt so good. And there's my alarm. Perfect timing. All right, have a wonderful day, night, afternoon, whatever. As always, be good, be happy, behave.